I got another one of those emails from some woman asking sort of like to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family. Apologize with all my heart.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
The 20th season of Sister Wives has finally begun.
I would love healing with Janelle. I would love healing with Christine.
He won't talk to Kody ever again.
I said I didn't love you. That wasn't true. Kody passed soon.
I'm not selling this land until everything is perfectly fair. Sorry.
And the premiere episode has already proven that this is not just another season. It's the most shocking, raw, and explosive opening in the show's history. What viewers witnessed wasn't merely a replay of last season's chaos. It was the beginning of what appears to be the final collapse of the Brown family empire. In this exclusive and revealing recap, I'll take you inside the drama moment by moment. I'll uncover not only what was shown on screen, but also the unspoken words, unfinished sentences, and hidden undercurrents that expose far more about the Brown family's future than any scripted dialogue ever could. Episode 1 is more than a premiere. It's a revelation of betrayal, resentment, and raw emotion that TLC may not have intended viewers to see. From the very first moment, silence sets the tone. The episode begins quietly, not with the usual cheerful montage of family homes, laughter, and arranged gatherings. Instead, the camera pans across a deserted Flagstaff cul-de-sac. No children playing, no signs of life. Only cold houses, divided driveways, and an eerie stillness that perfectly captures the fractured state of the Brown family. Then we see Kody Brown alone in his truck, his knuckles white as he grips the steering wheel. In his confessional, he says, "I never thought my family would come to this point." His face tense, eyes blazing with anger. But here we are. Honestly, I don't even know if I care anymore. That single line sets the scene. Kody, once the proud patriarch who preached faith and unity, is now admitting to indifference. The focus is no longer on repair. It's about survival, maybe even revenge. Christine's lingering shadow looms large over episode 1. Though she officially left Kody back in season 17, her presence is everywhere. Janelle appears emotionally and physically drained, sitting alone in her living room with a cup of tea. Christine's decision to leave gave me courage, she says, but it also left me alone in my own battle. I'm not sure I'm strong enough. Meanwhile, Meri, completely isolated, sits in her empty home, scrolling through her phone. In her confessional, she admits Christine got out. Janelle's halfway gone, and me. I've been out for years, I just didn't admit it. It's a stunning confession. Fans have watched Meri cling to Kody and the ideal of sister-wife unity for years. But for the first time, she admits what viewers long suspected emotionally. She's been gone for a long time. Is Robyn the villain or the last wife standing? Robyn's presence dominates the premiere. TLC seems to be framing her as both the antagonist and the victim. This isn't what I wanted. She sobs in her opening scene, sitting with her children. Being the only wife left was never something I desired. This isn't a marriage anymore. It's heartbreaking. Her delivery, however, feels rehearsed, her trembling lips and strategic pauses prompting skepticism online. Fans are already accusing her of manipulation, believing she orchestrated the downfall she now laments. That theory gains traction when Kody, in a fit of rage, admits in his confessional, "I sacrificed everything for Robyn, my kids, my marriages, my relationships, and now I'm not even sure it was worth it." It's a devastating confession, both an acknowledgement of guilt and a direct indictment of Robyn's role in the family's destruction. The explosive confrontation between Janelle and Kody is the episode's turning point. After months apart, they finally meet face-to-face at a restaurant. The tension is thick. Kody begins, clearly agitated. "Janelle, I don't know what you want from me. You've made it clear you don't respect me. You don't even like me." Calm but firm. Janelle responds, "You're right, Kody. I don't. You've changed. The man I married isn't you anymore. My kids don't even recognize you as their father. You've become controlling, angry, and bitter." Kody slams his hand on the table, voice rising. "Don't put this on me. You women destroyed this family. You turned against me." Janelle doesn't flinch. She looks him dead in the eye and delivers the line that has already gone viral online. No, Kody, you destroyed this family when you chose Robyn over the rest of us, and we're done pretending otherwise. That moment shatters Kody's long-standing denial of favoritism, a truth Janelle exposes for millions to see. The next generation speaks out. For the first time, the Brown children take center stage. Janelle's son Gabriel gives one of the most heartbreaking interviews of the night. With tears in his eyes, he says he wasn't there when I needed him most, and now he wants to act like he cares. I can't do it anymore. Garrison's confession cuts even deeper. I don't consider him my dad anymore. He made his choice. He chose Robyn's kids. That's fine, but he's not my father. No editing trick can soften those raw, honest words. The emotional damage is undeniable. Meri's final revelation comes near the end, perhaps the most shocking confession in the show's history. Sitting alone on her couch, she looks straight into the camera and says, "I stayed because I thought I had to. I believed leaving meant I'd failed. But now I realize I already failed myself, my child, my happiness. And honestly, I don't love Kody anymore. I haven't for years." It's a powerful moment of self-awareness and liberation. For over a decade, Meri endured heartbreak in silence. Now, she finally speaks her truth. The episode closes with Kody and Robyn sitting together in silence, their faces heavy with loneliness. Almost to himself, Kody mutters, "I don't know if I can do this anymore." Beyond the screen, what TLC doesn't show. If episode 1 is the surface drama, step 2 is peeling back the layers to uncover the deeper truths TLC keeps hidden. The premiere isn't just about a family falling apart. It's about power, control, and the network's desperate attempt to turn a crumbling empire into must-watch TV. Every glance, every edit, every pause is deliberate. TLC may present Sister Wives as reality, but longtime viewers know better. Every storyline is shaped with surgical precision. And in Season 20, Episode 1, that manipulation is clearer than ever. The show isn't just documenting the Browns' collapse. It's exposing it. For instance, the network delivered plenty of fireworks during the heated altercation between Kody and Janelle at the restaurant. But fans quickly noticed something off. Jump cuts, mid-sentence edits, and abrupt transitions that hinted at far harsher words being exchanged than what made it to air. According to sources close to production, the uncut fight was significantly more volatile. Janelle reportedly called Kody a dictator, while Kody accused her of deliberately tearing the family apart. TLC allegedly decided to tone the confrontation down for broadcast, but even the edited version was shocking enough to leave viewers speechless. The reshot Robyn confession, Robyn's emotional scenes received similar scrutiny. In her confessional, she tearfully laments being the last wife standing. But sharp-eyed viewers noticed inconsistencies in her makeup and lighting between shots. That suggests multiple takes were filmed, implying her raw emotion may have been carefully reshot, choreographed, and coached to create the perfect balance of victimhood and sympathy. The real shock isn't just what Robyn said. It's the growing realization that TLC might be deliberately positioning her as both the controversial villain and the tragic heroine to maximize drama from every angle. Kody's body language, the anger beneath the surface. One of the most telling aspects of episode 1 is Kody's body language. Fans have long studied his outbursts, finger-pointing, and smirks of contempt. But something is different this time. He's not just angry. He's unraveling. When confronted by his wives, Kody clenches his fists, leans forward aggressively, and avoids eye contact. Body language experts say these gestures reveal deep anxiety and barely controlled rage. At one point, when he admits he gave up everything for Robyn, his lip curls in disgust, not toward his family, but seemingly toward himself. It's a startling shift. For the first time, Kody appears to realize the extent of the destruction he caused. Yet instead of softening, he's hardening. Instead of humility, he's digging in. This is the most dangerous Kody. A man aware of his loss of control, yet unwilling to let go of it. Janelle's transformation from silent partner to fearless challenger long considered the quiet strength of the family. Janelle has evolved into something more formidable. Episode 1 showcases her transformation from compliant partner to defiant equal. Her confrontation with Kody isn't just shocking for what she says, it's shocking for how she carries herself. Calm, steady, and firm, Janelle no longer resembles the patient, accommodating wife she once was. When she tells Kody, "You're not the man I married," there are no tears, only certainty. It's the voice of a woman who has already emotionally divorced him and is simply waiting for the paperwork to catch up. Insiders say Christine's successful departure empowered Janelle. Seeing Christine thrive outside the plural marriage proved that life after Kody isn't just possible, it's freeing. For the first time, viewers see Janelle not as a wife trying to hold the family together, but as a woman reclaiming her independence. Meri's quiet revolution, Meri's emotional confession, admitting she hasn't loved Kody in years, was arguably the most heartbreaking revelation of the episode. While many fans suspected it, hearing it from her own mouth still stunned viewers. The way TLC filmed her segment carried symbolic weight. Meri sat alone on an oversized couch surrounded by empty space, a visual metaphor for isolation and abandonment. Then, as she delivered her shocking statement, the camera zoomed tighter, reclaiming her story and spotlight. This wasn't random editing. It was deliberate visual storytelling. For once, Meri wasn't a side character in Kody's narrative, she was the protagonist of her own. Fans noticed. Social media erupted not with pity, but with celebration. This is Meri's rebirth. One viral comment read, "She's finally free." The children as truth-tellers, the most unfiltered voices in episode 1 belonged to the Brown children. Gabriel and Garrison's confessions weren't just emotional, they were groundbreaking. For years, fans suspected Kody's detachment extended beyond his wives and into his relationships with his kids. Now, the boys confirmed it openly on camera. Gabriel tearfully recounted being abandoned in his time of need, while Garrison stated bluntly, "He's not my dad anymore." Their raw honesty stunned viewers, but what's even more significant is TLC's decision to air it at all. For years, the children were background figures, used mainly to present a picture of family unity. Now, they're the voices of truth, unfiltered and unafraid. This editorial shift raises a critical question. Is TLC turning against Kody? By highlighting the kids' pain and amplifying their criticism. The network might be reframing Kody from protagonist to pariah, and Robyn's tears as the show's new emotional currency. Robyn's contradictions and fan backlash. Robyn's storyline in episode 1 is complicated. On one hand, she positions herself as the unwilling survivor of the family's collapse. Yet her narrative feels rehearsed. "I never wanted this," she says tearfully, then contradicts herself moments later, saying she always dreamed of a big, connected family. Viewers immediately called out the inconsistency. If Robyn truly wanted unity, why didn't she do more to preserve it? Why did she so easily accept Kody's favoritism? Her apparent contradictions only fueled fan outrage. Within hours of the premiere, hashtags like #Robyn, the real villain, trended across Twitter and TikTok. Once the empathetic newcomer, Robyn has now become the show's lightning rod, and episode 1 cemented her as the most polarizing figure in Sister Wives history. TLC's hidden agenda, preserving the empire by exposing it. So why does episode 1 feel so raw, so unfiltered, and so final? The answer may lie behind the scenes. TLC knows the Brown family is collapsing. They know the multiple marriages foundation that once defined the show is gone. But Sister Wives remains one of the network's highest-rated franchises. So what do? They pivot. Instead of pretending to promote unity, TLC is now embracing dysfunction. The show has transformed from an endorsement of plural marriage into a cautionary tale, a story of ambition, faith, and ego crumbling in plain sight. Ironically, this shift might save the series by making dysfunction the main attraction. TLC guarantees continued viewership, not out of admiration, but morbid fascination. The final scene, the empire collapses. The closing moment of the premiere, Kody muttering, "I don't know if I can do this anymore," is more than a cliffhanger. It's a confession. He's not just admitting fatigue. He's acknowledging defeat. His role as husband, father, and patriarch is disintegrating. The show ends not with dramatic music, but with silence, a deliberate choice. That silence speaks louder than any dialogue. It's the sound of an empire and a family dissolving into nothing. The fallout, silence, shadows, and separation, the emotional aftershocks of episode 1 were immediate. According to insiders' communication among the wives, current and former, completely broke down after filming. Janelle reportedly refused to answer Kody's calls, saying she was done being yelled at. Christine, watching from afar, texted her full support, encouraging her to choose peace over chaos. Meri withdrew even further, avoiding all family events. And Robyn? She spiraled. Sources say even she was unprepared for the reality of being the last wife standing. Trapped in the victory she once seemed to desire. She's alone in the kingdom she helped build, one insider said. Even the family's Flagstaff cul-de-sac, once the Browns' dream community, now feels like a ghost town. Empty driveways and darkened windows serve as a haunting symbol of what the family has become. A physical reflection of spiritual death. Fan reactions, outrage, shock, and a wave of support within hours of airing. Episode 1 ignited the internet. YouTube, Reddit, TikTok, and X, formerly Twitter, exploded with commentary, speculation, and memes. Kody Brown isn't a husband or a leader. One viral tweet read, "He's a cautionary tale with great hair." Another popular post declared, "The performance of the century is Robyn crying on her throne of destruction." But amidst the backlash, there was also compassion, especially for Meri, Janelle, and the Brown children. Fans flooded social media with messages of love and encouragement, celebrating their strength and hoping for their peace. The verdict is clear. Sister Wives Season 20 isn't just entertainment anymore. It's a cultural reckoning, and episode 1 was the detonation that started it all. Once quiet characters, Gabriel and Garrison quickly gained popularity. As a result of their unvarnished honesty, which resonated with viewers who almost ended everything. If the whispers are true and Kody Brown really has been quietly banned from certain filming situations, then the cracks in the Sister Wives empire aren't just visible. They're gaping chasms threatening to swallow the whole thing. And as fans watch each episode, dissect every edit, and scour social media for clues, one question will hang over the remainder of Season 20 like a storm cloud. Is this the beginning of the end for Kody Brown or for Sister Wives itself? Sister Wives, Kody Brown's new competition show, will make your jaw drop. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is moving beyond the polygamy spotlight by joining a reality competition series full of jaw-dropping drama and twists. Since 2010, Kody's journey on Sister Wives has showcased his polygamous family with 4 wives and 18 children. Challenging views on love and marriage, Kody has faced relationship changes and personal growth while shaping conversations about modern polygamy and non-traditional families on TV. The cast for Special Forces World's Toughest Test Season 4 has been announced by EW, and the cast includes some of the biggest names in showbiz, including Kody. As per the report, the new season has an 18-person lineup featuring Jussie Smollett, known for a controversial 2019 hate crime claim and settling legal battles with Chicago. But he has had minimal on-screen appearances since the incident. Teresa Judith and her daughter Gia, who is an influencer from Real Housewives, are joining Jussie in a surprising new project together. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star and America's Next Top Model winner Ava Marcel, known for an infamous tarantula photo, will join the show along with Kody. Apart from them, Brittany Cartwright, Randall Cobb, Eric Decker, Jesse James Decker, Andrew East, Shan Johnson East, Mark Estes, Chanel Eamon, Brianna Chicken Fry, Lilia, Johnny Manziel, Ravi V. Patel, Christy Pierce, Rampone, and Nick Young will also be featured as they tackle some of the intense challenges from the actual Special Forces selection process. Fans can start seeing Kody and the rest of the cast when Special Forces Season 4 premieres September 25th on Fox. What Kody Brown joining cast means for Special Forces? Kody Brown's unexpected journey on Special Forces. Special Forces World's toughest test drops celebrities into a brutal 10-day military-style training course inspired by real Special Forces selection with shoots in remote locations like Jordan, New Zealand, and Wales. Participants face intense challenges from helicopter water drops to ravine traversals, all directed by ex-special operators such as Rudy Reyes and Jason Fox. The show breaks from the norm by doing away with traditional eliminations and rewards. Instead, recruits leave only by quitting, failing a task, or being medically withdrawn. From Cam Newton stripping down to his boxer shorts during a tense interrogation to Brody Jenner falling ill after training in contaminated water. The show exposes real character under pressure and forges unlikely bonds of camaraderie. Kody joining Special Forces adds an unexpected twist to the show. Best known for his role in a polygamous family, he now faces tough challenges that will test his strength, focus, and determination. This is an opportunity for him to step out of his comfort zone, prove himself in a new way, and reveal to viewers who he truly is. Joining a reality TV competition could reshape villain Kody's public image by showcasing new sides beyond polygamy. The show will help him display his adaptability and competitiveness as he attracts a broader audience. The shift boosts Kody's brand in reality TV, expanding his appeal and relevance in the competitive entertainment industry and modern reality television landscape. Our take on Special Forces Season 4 cast. What makes the Special Forces Season 4 cast unique? Special Forces Season 4 features a bold mix of well-known personalities from reality TV, sports, and the world of controversy. Sister Wives star Kody, along with others, like Jesse, will face extreme physical and mental tests unlike anything they have experienced before. This season promises authentic moments of struggle and growth that could change how viewers see these celebrities beyond their usual roles. Janelle's brave new chapter in Canada. Janelle Brown has always been known for her calm strength, but a recent adventure in Canada revealed a new side of her, one filled with quiet courage and independence. She admitted that she was initially intimidated by driving in a new country. Unfamiliar roads, different traffic systems, and the challenge of doing it all alone were daunting at first. But Janelle didn't let fear hold her back. She pushed through the discomfort, drove confidently, and proved that she's capable of handling life's changes head-on. For fans, this simple act symbolized something much deeper. After enduring a painful divorce and the unimaginable loss of her son Garrison in 2024, Janelle's decision to explore and travel represents freedom and healing. Her trip to Canada wasn't just a vacation. It was a breath of new life, a moment to rediscover joy after immense grief. As she continues to step out of her comfort zone, it's clear that Janelle is ready to reclaim her happiness and build a life defined by her own choices. Hopefully, this marks the beginning of many more personal milestones for her in 2025. Christine Brown's Fresh. Start with David Woolley. Christine Brown's journey has been one of rediscovery and joy. After ending her 27-year spiritual marriage to Kody Brown in November 2021, Christine sought something she never truly had: romance, respect, and emotional connection. Her relationship with David Woolley has given her all of that and more. The two met on a dating app in 2022, and their whirlwind romance blossomed quickly. By April 2023, they were engaged, and by October of that same year, they were married in a beautiful ceremony in Moab, Utah, surrounded by 330 guests, including Christine's children. Christine and David's relationship is a stark contrast to her strained marriage with Kody. Their chemistry is obvious from affectionate social media posts to warm, playful moments on Sister Wives Season 19. Christine has described David as her soulmate, a man who truly values her, listens to her, and meets her emotional needs. During the Season 19 Talal, Hosuki Krishnan played a highlight reel of Christine and David's affectionate moments. David joked to Christine, "You were starved for attention," embarrassed but smiling. Christine admitted it was true. She had always wanted more affection from Kody. And now she finally has a partner who gives it freely. Kody Brown's surprising reaction when Suki later showed the same clip to Kody. His reaction surprised many fans. Rather than expressing anger or jealousy, Kody said he was happy for Christine. "It's really what Christine always wanted," he said. "I'm pretty impressed by her ability to manifest." Kody went on to reflect on their marriage, describing it as a good time experience, but admitted that both of them had struggled when it came to the real emotional work of maintaining their relationship. While Christine has found peace in her marriage to David, Kody seems to be accepting the past, though it's clear that seeing B-Reet S wig S. If you're using like a scanner of a lights, if you're using like a scanner app and it's like you're gonna die. Like look at this. Look at this. And we all know I've been exploring. Whoa. And we elite to see as comskays me can count. We see stelling play to see. I want Christine so happy has stirred mixed emotions. How Christine's children feel about her new romance. Christine's children have mostly embraced David and the happiness he brings their mother. But it hasn't been without a few awkward moments. When Sister Wives Season 19 aired, some of Christine's kids were caught off guard by their mother's frequent public displays of affection. From hand-holding to sweet kisses, Christine and David weren't shy about showing love, even around family. During the tell-all, clips of those affectionate moments were shown, along with the kids' reactions. While it was understandably uncomfortable for some, most agreed that their mom finally deserved the affection she'd been denied for so long. As 22-year-old Isabel Brown put it, "Yeah. My mom always wanted more physical affection from Dad. I've come to see that she's finally getting what she always needed." Robyn Brown and the family struggle to heal while Christine and Janelle move forward. Robyn Brown remains at the center of controversy. In Sister Wives Season 19, especially during the tell-all, her inability to acknowledge Kody's favoritism continued to frustrate fans and her former sister wives. When Suki asked Robyn whether she believed Kody favored her, Robyn denied it, saying she didn't think she received special treatment. That answer didn't sit well with viewers or her ex-sister wives. Janelle had previously called Robyn Kody's sacred cow, a label Robyn awkwardly brushed off during the special. Too many Robyn's refusal to recognize the obvious favoritism remains a major obstacle to healing. The family's ability to move forward depends, at least in part, on her willingness to admit the role she and Kody played in the emotional divide. Still, grief has changed everyone. The tragic passing of Janelle and Kody's son Garrison in March 2024 has left deep wounds that no family drama can overshadow. Yet even after such a devastating loss, the Browns are struggling to find a path toward peace, one that may never look the same as before. Final thoughts: each of the sister wives is rewriting her story. Janelle is rediscovering independence and courage. Christine is celebrating love and emotional fulfillment. Robyn is confronting or avoiding the uncomfortable truths of their shared past. And Kody, for the first time, seems forced to reckon with the consequences of his choices. Their journeys are messy, real, and deeply human. As Season 20 looms, one thing is clear. The era of Sister Wives as a story about shared marriage is over. This new chapter is about survival, self-worth, and the long road to healing after heartbreak.